So it started actually about 5 years ago.
Okay.
So I was working for a very large corporation here in Montreal, and in the management meeting, I was actually trying to prepare for the launch of a product, and because we have other teams that need to support the product for the customers in terms of training, implementations, support, and field technician, and so on. So apparently that I went a little bit out of the script, and in the management meeting I said, well, guys, just a flag, that product is a little bit more complex than anything that we've done in the past. So there was some fear, people in some employee that have some fear because they're not prepared yet. They're not prepared actually to tackle this challenge, so we need to equip them. And that was actually a big turning point into my corporation level, because it took a whole discussion with HR and with my VP. Say, okay, well, you really cannot talk about fear when it comes to corporations. I said, okay. So if I go back, and it resonated with me a little bit when my loved ones back in the days, they tell me, well, you've been labeled that you are not collaborative or you don't communicate well. And I said, that's a delusion. That's a complete delusion by the perception. If we want to move forward and if you want to transform things, we have to be very transparent. And saying fear, it has no barrier. It's an expression of human being.
Right.
So from that moment, I said, you know what? I need to do something about it. And I went on to another quest, helping actually corporation, helping team, to liberate themselves from their baggage, from this emotional bondage that they put themselves in, which we call the limiting belief in a sense, or your fear.
Okay.
So how you can really break through this. So as a matter of fact, for the last 3 years, I coach a team where the employee engagement survey is actually 92%, 93%, where in the industry, in the technology industry, the average is 63%.
Okay.
So that's a huge jump
Right.
between 63 and 92%.
Right.
And it's due to the fact that the team that I was coaching, they don't come to work for the sake of the mission or the vision or the verbiage that we see on the wall. And I know that maybe people will say, okay, well, this is a little bit off the too difficult to comprehend, but people, they don't come to the job for the sake of the job. They come to fulfill a mission.
Right.
And their mission, it is not necessarily is the mission of the corporation. It is their own mission.
Right.
So the wisdom is to be able to actually connect and link your mission to the company's mission.